I want to welcome everybody to another episode of Levi's U Sports Talk. First off, thanks sponsors Justin Womack for the chain you see behind me and Steve Aguado for the banner. I'm the host, Levi, who this podcast is absolutely not about. To also make sure you like this video and subscribe to the YouTube channel. Without y'all, this podcast wouldn't be where it is today. So I appreciate everyone that subscribed to the channel. So just tell a friend to tell a friend. Go and hit the subscribe button. Now let's welcome 2015 third base and middle infielder Oakley Block of Oklahoma Premier 2015 Futures. Welcome to the show, Oakley.
Hi, Levi.
All right, Oakley, you my second youngest I've had on the podcast so far.
Woo!
So Oakley, at what age did you start playing softball?
I started playing whenever I was 3 years old at the YMCA with an all boys softball team.
Okay, I was gonna ask that because I know a lot of girls they start off playing softball. They start off basically playing baseball, t-ball,
Yeah.
baseball with all boys, right? Okay. So when you started, were you the one out there picking flowers, playing in the dirt, or you was actually trying to figure out what was going on?
Yeah, I was the one trying to figure out what's going on. Everyone else was like, "What are we doing?"
you was already trying to be the coach at 3 years old.
Yeah,
She said, "Yeah."
it was funner that way.
Okay, hey, you right. Start learning early, right?
Yeah.
So, what's one thing you like the most about playing softball?
Probably the relationships that I get to have with all the girls.
Okay, that's good, right? Because then when you travel, you go to different tournaments, you get to meet. I'm pretty sure you meet new friends, at least one every tournament you go to.
Yeah.
Mhm. Who's one person that you look up to, as in like a softball player?
Carson Griggs.
Okay, and what is it that she does that caught your eyes that made you look up to her?
So she used to go to our school, but she is my hitting and fielding coach.
Okay, okay. So you see firsthand of everything that she
Yeah,
teaches kids
pretty
and
much.
everything like that, right? Okay. What's one thing in your game that you're working on to make you a better player?
Hitting and probably my ball placement.
Okay, okay. So you trying to be like a power hitter, or you just trying to put the ball in play?
Power hitter.
She's like, I don't want to just put the ball in play. I'm trying to hit it really hard, right?
Yeah.
What's something that you like to do outside of sports? Like if you're not playing softball, what's something that you like to do?
Swimming, hunting and fishing, and probably boating.
Boating? Oh, okay. How is that?
Um, you talking
Is
about
it
like boating or like hunting?
no like boating? Is it fun to just like boating like out in the water, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's fun, but you can also get thrown off the tubes sometimes, so it's kind of like fun and funny at the same time. So
Oh, so you basically you're on the tube, so you basically a boat is pulling the tube. Oh, okay, okay.
pretty
That's
much.
some okay. I've seen people do that. I don't, I'm not a fan of the water, right? I only like for the water to get waist deep. After that, I don't like it.
That's how it was for like the longest time, and then I'm like, fine, I'll get in the water then.
Then you like so when you what age were you when you learned like how to swim?
Um, So I did not like to swim because I was scared of the water for like the longest time. And then whenever my brother started doing like skiing, then I choose. I'm like, hey, this might be fun.
No, okay.
So then I actually started learning how to swim and doing all that stuff.
Have you ever seen a rock swim? It just goes straight to the bottom. That's me. I don't know how to swim. In other words, uh, what's the funniest thing that has happened to you during a game?
Probably whenever I got stuck in a pickle between first and second base and I tripped over my own feet.
So, was that like a good laughable moment for you? Did you when you got up? Were you mad, or did you
No,
just laugh it off?
I just laughed it off.
No, okay, that's a good thing, right? Don't be no reason to be mad because it was something that probably won't happen many times, right? What's your favorite pregame snack?
Protein balls.
Okay, okay. Even though you're young, you know how to eat healthy, right? She says, yeah, maybe a little bit, right?
I mean, I can't have a lot of stuff, so it's literally only cut down to really something small.
Okay, all right. What's one goal that you have for yourself?
One goal that I have for myself: being a follower to Jesus Christ.
Hmm, nice. That's a very good goal right there. What's something that you tell yourself after you make a mistake in the game?
Um, Next play.
Okay, don't dwell over it, right? You can't. I like to say like people like you can't press rewind, right? So whatever happens, it happens, and you just keep moving forward.
Yeah,
Hmm. What do you like the most about your coaches?
they hold me to a higher standard.
Okay, they don't hold back. They know what you can do, and they expect for you to get it done. Right?
Yeah.
That's some good coaches right there. What's something that you do before every game?
What do I do before every game?
Might do some TikToks. She say no.
Uh-uh. Mm, I probably like tell myself like what I have to do at like what times, like how to go through like plays and do stuff like that.
Okay, okay. Try to coach yourself up, right? If you could coach one game, like if one game come and you're the coach, what would you tell your team before the game?
Um, Probably don't worry about anything else. Just worry about you and do you.
Okay, that's a good one right there. I need to tell myself that. What's like the best advice a coach has given you about softball?
Probably unleash the collar and do you. Like, be yourself and do what you know how to do. And
Okay,
be a dog.
and be a dog. There you go. That's it right there, right? But it is good, right? Always do you, right? You can only control what you do, right? You can't control what others have going on. You can only control what you have going on,
You
right?
can only control your attitude and your effort.
Mm-hmm. Yes. Yes. And how so like it's good, right? You said that, right? So like how is like your attitude towards a game? Like are you just you going in there, you get pumped up before every game, or how do you approach a game?
I try to approach a game like feeling like calm and not trying to be like, what do I do at this time? How do I do this? What do I do whenever that happens? I try not to get like down on myself. I try to
Hmm.
like stay upbeat and stay up high and be like try to pump myself up in the best way I can, but like not get like mad at myself and mad at other people if they do something wrong or something like that.
Okay, that's good. You have a really good mindset for for a younger athlete. You have a really good mindset. All right,
Thank
so I've seen videos, right, of you hitting in the garage and stuff like that. Like how often do you go out and hit in the garage?
Maybe like maybe twice a week.
Okay.
Cause I do other stuff like I go like hitting lessons, I have league, I have practices. So it's mostly like the days that I have all that stuff. I'll do it on days that like I'm off. But it's not very much because I'm not off a lot.
You stay busy. That's good. It's
Yeah,
always good to stay busy. Nothing wrong. Nothing wrong with staying busy.
no,
Like 'cause like you said, you do on the days that you don't have league and all the going to games and hitting lessons, you still make sure that you put in some work. So you pretty much almost 5, 6, 7 days a week that you're doing something, which is great. So you don't have no breaks.
Pretty much.
She say pretty much. What what motivates you to get better every day?
God and probably my parents.
Okay. So on days where you just, like on your off days when you don't have like hidden lessons or league, and maybe you have one of them off days, instead of going hitting in a garage, is it sometimes where you just like, oh, I don't want to do this, or you just stay motivated, just work?
There's some days that I do that, but it's mostly like not often. It's either whenever my parents have like late nights and I need like help doing something, I don't know how to do something that they've told me to do. But
Okay.
I mostly am in the garage or doing something like almost every night.
Okay. Okay. That's good. What made you fall in love with softball?
Um, not to lie, probably uh it's kind of in the middle because I'm not quite sure. Probably whenever we were like playing a game and like we had to use like a bat and a ball and it was pretty fun, but it was like you have to have fun doing it if you want to do it. Like you can't just be like, oh well, I'll go play basketball and then be like, well, I don't really like it. You have to
Mhm.
love something to play something.
Yeah, you're right about that. If you could pick a professional or college pitcher to hit off of, who would you choose?
Sam Landry.
Oh, okay, okay. You pick one of the best pitchers that is, right? Right now, huh? You don't want to just pick anybody, right? She said no. What has been like your most memorable moment so far?
Whenever we won the Super Elite in Louisiana, whenever I was in 8U,
Okay, okay. And what was that like when y'all finally won it all? I know y'all was jumping up and down and stuff like so. For you, how was your excitement?
I was happy, but also like, because I was catching the whole time, so I was like kind of in the action, but like not in the action, but it's kind of the same thing.
Oh,
Um, it was like I was happy and like very like upbeat, but also I was like, why can't we play more games? Like I want to play more.
you want to play a whole nother tournament? Start it over, right?
Yeah,
She said, "Why can't we play more?" So, what has been your biggest challenge since you started playing softball?
probably all the haters and all the talkers that talk about me.
Let them talk. You gotta show them better than you can tell them sometimes, right? She's like, yeah. So you broke your arm 3 times and your foot 1 time. So after doing that, right? I mean, you 11? Or you still 11? Or you 10?
I'm still 10, about to be 11.
Okay. So 3 times of breaking your arm and 1 time you broke your foot and you're only 10. Like, what motivates you to just keep wanting to? Did you do it? Oh, let me ask this first. Did you do it while playing softball or sports, or you were just playing around?
I broke my arm playing softball once. I broke my foot playing softball once.
Okay, so while you was going through, rehab and physical therapy and all of that, like, what kept you motivated to want to get back on the field?
Probably God.
Okay, you got good strong faith. I like that. If one of your teammates were struggling, what would you tell them?
Um, Probably shake it off. If try to fix it, but if you can't, you can ask someone to try to help you fix it.
Okay, okay, that's good. Right? If there was no more softball, if the sport of softball would just get cut off, nobody can play softball anymore. What sport would you play and why?
Basketball, cause it's the only sport that Dale has.
That's what I like. Basketball. I was a basketball. I was a basketball player.
We
Now
have
I'm just a
basketball, softball, and baseball, and that's it.
okay, that's it. If it was them the sports you want to play, and that's it. Okay, I was a basketball player. I played basketball, and that was it for me. I didn't play any outside sports. I wasn't a fan of being out there just standing in the sun and all that stuff.
That's okay.
That's okay. You're right.
Okay.
So when you go hit in the garage, do you just go in the garage and you just do full swings, or do you have like certain drills that you do?
I have certain drills.
Okay, and what are those drills that you do?
I do front hand, backhand. I bounce a ball off like the top of like a bucket lid, and I'll hit it, and then I'll do like a split grip, and then I'll do like a crossover step, and then I'll go to my hitting, and then I'll do tee. I'll do everything off the tee, and then I'll hit regularly off the tee, and then I'll go to soft toss.
Okay, okay, that's some good some drill. Let me write that. No, I'm just saying. Let me write it down. Let me tell my daughter, hey, you need to. She do all. She do pretty much all of those stuff things too. What? Who's your funniest teammate, and what makes them so funny?
Um, Lucy, probably because it's like her humor, the way she says stuff, and the way like say she got mad at herself, she'll stay like upbeat and be like, "Dang it, I could have got that one. That's just my fault."
Okay. What's one thing you like the most about playing third base?
It's probably because it's the hot spot,
Mm,
and you get like all the balls hit to you.
hot corner, hot corner. Then you also play middle infield.
Yeah.
So what's something that you like when you playing in the middle infield?
Um, Probably because like you like get like throwdowns and stuff like that.
Okay, you can help you catch it, get them out when they trying to steal second, right?
Yeah.
Hmm. Who has been your biggest supporter so far through your softball journey?
God and my parents probably.
Okay. What makes you a great teammate?
Attitude, effort, sportsmanship, and overall just have fun.
You make sure everybody having fun, right? She's like,
Yeah,
if you could tell your parents and coaches one thing, what would it be?
probably thank you for being here with my journey. And you wouldn't let me be here today if you weren't supporting me through everything that I can do.
Hmm. You have one of the best answers to that, and you have a better answer than some of them older girls. No, I'm just what advice? I mean, you still young. You're not too old. But what advice would you give a younger athlete that wants to play softball?
You you can't just like someone can't just be like, oh, here's something and here's a team for you. You have to earn your spot and earn something that you have. You
Mm.
can't just get it like handed to you and like just something like that.
That's a good, very good answer, right? That's a very good advice so they can know, right? Just because dad or mom coaching, that don't mean you might not get something handed to you. You still got to work hard, right?
Yeah.
So I have this thing that I like to do. It's like a either or. I'll say two things, and then you can choose which one you like the most.
Okay.
So you rather play on turf or dirt?
Turf.
You rather TikTok or YouTube?
Probably TikTok.
Okay. Pizza or burgers?
Burgers. No
You
cheese. No cheese. Take off the
burgers, no
cheese.
cheese, just regular hamburgers. Okay, that's the type of burgers I like. I don't like the cheese on the burgers either.
Yeah.
Say that. Would you rather have morning games or night games?
Night games.
Okay, you don't like waking up in the morning. Mm-mm. Hotel breakfast or fast food breakfast?
Hotel breakfast.
Okay.
It's not
You,
as greasy.
huh?
Not as greasy.
Not okay. Yeah, I like the healthiness. That's some good health that you got going on. Who have you like that? Your mom, your dad, to make sure keep your body
Probably my brother.
healthy. Okay, shout out to your brother then. Thanks, brother. Keep her healthy. You rather play when it's cold or when it's hot?
Cold.
You like to play in the cold? Your hands don't be numb and freezing?
No, we got these big hoodies. I keep my hands in there whenever the place goes. I go 1, 2.
Would you rather see your coach dancing or your teammates dancing?
It'll probably be funny to see my coaches dance. So probably my coaches. I've already
Okay.
seen one of my coaches dance.
Oh yeah, what he can dance? He a good dancer?
Nope.
You want a loud dugout or a quiet dugout?
Wow, dugout.
For sure, right?
If I got them quiet ones, whew, bad game. Bad.
I hear you. Hey, so both of these are kind of bad, but you rather strike out looking or strike out swinging?
Strikeout swinging.
Okay. Be aggressive. Go for the ball. If I strike out looking, that's kind of bad. Right? Bad, right?
If we strike out looking, we gotta run foul poles.
Uh-oh. Oh, so you swinging no matter.
I mean, we're not swinging no matter what. It gotta be a strike.
That's what I'm talking
Our
about.
coach said if it's not a strike and they call it a strike, we don't gotta run.
Hmm. Okay. So it's a judgment. What about if you be like, but coach, I didn't think it was a strike.
Not have to make us run. He'll be like, well, if I don't think it was a strike, then you're not running. But if I think that was a strike and he called the right thing, then you're running.
Oh my, this is interesting. Would you rather forget your cleats or your glove?
Probably my cleats.
So
Actually, wait, never mind. I'll change it back. Are you talking about my both gloves or just one of my gloves?
oh, how many gloves you have? Three. So you have a glove for each position, or you just one game you just want to pick a glove. You might go with a different glove, and you
Well,
just
I
switch
had a
them out.
Wilson, and then I got one sponsored to me. So,
Okay,
but also then I have my catcher's glove. So I have three. I have 3 gloves in my bag.
okay. So you if you forget one glove, you gotta bag up at least one bag up.
Yeah.
Okay. So
So I'd pick the glove because Dad would actually be really mad at me if I forgot my cleats. So
mm,
that ain't
yeah,
happening.
I've been in his shoes before. I got another funny one. Would you rather trip around first base or drop a pop
Probably trip around first base because it's already happened.
up? And it is for a fact that's something you can just laugh off. Drop the pop up, that might have been the third strike, third out, and you just dropped it.
Yeah. There was one time I was running through first base and it was wet and I hit the side of the turf in the grass and I started sliding. Just right past first base.
And you
Just
just
fell.
sliding on the ground.
Yeah.
Now, when you slide, did you get out, or were you able to get back up and get on the base?
Oh no, I already hit the bag, so I was safe anyways, and I just slid because I went to go stop.
Oh, okay,
It
I
was like
got
I just slide.
you. Would you rather a hard coach, mean a coach that's gonna get on you, or just a chill and laid back coach?
A hard cut to get on me.
Okay. Now this is a good one right here. I would like to hear your answer for this one. Okay, a better athlete, you or your parents?
Me.
That was quick. No hesitation.
Well, my dad didn't play baseball. My mom played softball.
Mm.
My brother played baseball. But I think I might be better than my mom. I don't know though.
Hey,
Not
but
quite sure.
y'all just think you're better, right?
I know I'm better than my mom. and
Oh,
my dad. But
okay.
my dad can do stuff that I can't do. But also, I'm only 10 and he's 46, so he can do stuff that I can't do.
And you're not supposed to say your dad age. She say, "Oh well, I'm sorry." So I have my final question that I have is, who would you choose, a friend or teammate, to be on the podcast?
Uh, Probably Cam Cook from Evolution 18U.
Okay. Now, is that somebody that you look up to, it, or is it somebody like that you know personally?
Yeah, I know her personally.
Okay, okay. Well, Cam Cook, you're on the clock. We got to get you. We got to get you scheduled for next month. Jack, she's like, yep. All right, Oakley. Hey, I really appreciate you. I love your humor. Let's start there. I love your humor. I love how you being yourself. I love it. Like it's very good, because I'm pretty. I don't know if it's your first time, being on camera, being on YouTube or anything like that. But okay, so you good. You a vet. You a veteran at this. Okay. But no, I really appreciate you, being on the podcast, showing your humor, showing, your side, being you. That's always a good thing. So I appreciate you being on the podcast. Maybe once your season is over, going to next season, you can come back and do the podcast again.
Yeah,
All right. All right. Have a good night.
you too.
All right.